What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. You know what, guys? I know that a lot of you brothers and sisters is all about giving people an opportunity. Let's give the black woman an opportunity. Let's give the black man the opportunity to lead the community. And even, in certain cases, single moms, single dads, just because we want our people to be successful. Unfortunately, what you're going to find out in some cases, this is not all, but in many black cities, we are often let down. And what we find out is not all skin folk are kinfolk. And you're going to find that out in the city of Dolton. I was looking yesterday for this particular stream that happens, with the trustees, the board meeting every month. It's supposed to be on the first Monday of the month. And then I was wondering, why was Edward Steve on Nick the Lawyer's channel watching the stream and why he wasn't there recording the stream? Oh, it's because she didn't set up a board meeting without the trustees being there. Okay. So with all of the people watching her, the FBI, Keith Freeman, all of those folks turning against her, all the trustees are against her, the Thornton board, they're all against her. She's still doing whatever she want to do. She's doubling and tripling down. And I want y'all to see this. And the reason why this happens, and it's my belief that a lot of the female leadership that we're seeing, when people doing it like Fannie Willis, doing whatever they doing, they feel like they don't have no consequence, because nobody who would have a consequence or believe they would incur that would behave like this. But Tiffany Henyard just did the unthinkable by hiring this person.
A dramatic meeting in Dolton leads to even more controversy, this time over a new hire.
Not only did Mayor Tiffany Henyard make the hire without consent from the board, we're learning tonight the newest employee has a storied past.
Dane Placco has been following this. He joins us now with this exclusive story. Dane.
Yeah, within hours of Mayor Tiffany Henyard appointing a new village administrator last night, allegations were surfacing about his background, including some startling allegations of inappropriate behavior.
My next appointment will be for village administrator.
Last night, Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard appointed a new top aide to a $100,000 a year job without board consent. 34-year-old Michael A. Smith, who's been active in South suburban politics for years.
The reason for Mike is he have a wealth of great information. He's a young person and ex-politician. He knows the laws like the back of his hand.
Perhaps that's because Smith has been in and out of trouble with the law for years. Public reporting shows Smith has been charged at least 8 times with crimes ranging from domestic battery to official misconduct. In 2012, Smith, then a young trustee in Dixmoor, resigned after pleading guilty to theft when he allegedly stole gasoline by posing as a police officer. Then in 2018, Smith was working as an assistant dean at Thornton Fractional High School when he was fired for sexual harassment of a female student, grooming a student with lascivious intent, and inappropriate aggressive behavior towards a male student. According to his termination letter, Smith was accused of contacting a 15-year-old female student on Snapchat with inappropriate comments and making her his girlfriend.
We have a constant pattern of her hiring people without doing a proper background check and presenting it to the board. And that's our issue. That could pose a great danger to our community.
Dolton trustees Brittany Norwood and Tammy Brown
is alarming.
Were not at last night's meeting when Smith was appointed. The 4 Dolton trustees opposed to Henyard postponed the meeting and say none of the action taken was legal.
It's very interesting, considering the fact that she didn't have a quorum. So I don't understand how someone could be appointed.
Smith is replacing Henyard's previous hand-picked village administrator, Keith Freeman, who fell out of favor after he was charged with bankruptcy fraud and is now believed to be cooperating with an FBI investigation into Henyard. But Freeman is apparently still on the village payroll and filling the job. So can you have a second village administrator?
No. We don't have the finances for that. As you all know, we are definitely in a financial bind, and we cannot afford 2 village administrators.
Now, late this afternoon, Smith responded to these allegations through Bo Brindley, who is serving as Henyard's criminal defense attorney in her other case. Smith saying through Brindley that he was cleared of any wrongdoing in the matter at Thornton Fractional High School by DCFS. He also says all the charges in those other cases we talked about were dropped, save one in which he pled guilty and paid a $50 fine. And he goes on to say, this is through the mayor's statement, says Mayor Henyard renounces efforts by any individual to denounce a man's character based on unfounded allegations and charges that have been dismissed. Now, Smith was already working today at Dolton Village Hall when we stopped by there earlier. Trustees say they are going to try to block that appointment when they meet again.
Now, she fully has not even fired Keith Freeman. He's still on the village payroll. She's only trying to get rid of Keith Freeman, who himself had a very, very, very bad history, a criminal history. He's a thug. Okay, now he's playing the role as if, you know, he really cares. No, he's turning in state evidence because his ass is going to jail. So she brings in this guy, Michael A. Smith. Do you know what Michael A. Smith was fired for? It was in the clip. This guy was trying to do what? He was trying to basically groom an underage lady. And I was trying to find the clip. There was another lady who said what he did to her daughter. He was trying to clap her 13-year-old daughter. This is a grown man doing this. We're not even going to talk about the other person that she tried to hire. She hired Lavelle Redmond, okay? And Lavelle Redmond also went to the pen for rape for almost 18, 19 years. Not only that, she had this man going into people's houses, doing inspections. You don't know where their kids was. Now, to be fair, he was a young man when it happened, like under 18. I don't know what happened, but he spent all that time in jail. But she's doing whatever she wants. Now she's elevating this guy. This dude don't even live in Dolton. He lives in Riverdale. He tried to get on in Riverdale as a trustee. He was the #1 guy on the voting card and didn't get it. This dude has done everything. Criminal record long. He's disrespectful. He's a Chester, and she wants to pay him $100,000 a year. And what they say, word on the street, is that he used to clap her cheeks. She's just running an outright criminal organization, I'm talking about just being a fool. Now, this is what I'm telling you guys out there. Y'all keep voting these people in if you want. You know what I'm talking about. This is exactly what y'all get, okay? Y'all try to give everybody a chance, but I'm gonna tell you, the Village of Dolton, and I've been criticizing them. You saw this when she was a trustee. She was booty clapping it up as a trustee. She was scamming as a trustee. You guys knew you had plenty of evidence for 8 years. But of course, being low quality, being a low standard, not having standards for yourself, you put her in the seat. Y'all did that. Y'all put her in the seat. Now she's acting a damn fool. So now y'all want to have something to say about it? No, don't have nothing to say about it. She was booty clapping inside of the seat. She booty clapped in the seat. You guys knew she was booty clapping in the seat. You knew she was out there getting her cheeks clapped. You knew she was broke. You knew she couldn't manage money. You knew she had a foreclosure on her house. You knew that she was dusty. All y'all knew that she was dusty. Y'all knew that. I talked to several people from Dolton that was in politics, and I grilled them. Y'all knew that she was a booty clapper. You knew it. Now, while I'm saying that, stop the show. Go and support my brother Jason House on his new campaign. I will leave the campaign link there in the description. Go and donate, right? Because he's going to change it. But the brother couldn't run for mayor when she ran. So, he tried to help her out. But she's a booty clapper. She's letting all these dudes do whatever. And now y'all seeing she doing whatever she want to do because she ain't got no respect for y'all. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to see it. You saw it already with Fannie Willis. You've already seen it. You've already seen the booty clapping coming. You've already seen it. Don't act so shy or you can't believe it happened. We all know what they do. We all know what they do. And it's y'all's fault, okay? That's why these black communities, we don't have no development in anything with population growth. There's never any job growth in these cities for the most part. There's never any investment in the cities. All it is turn-ups and twerkathons and clapathons going on here and weaving and sailing. Because you got people who are not business-minded who are running these damn cities and they ain't doing nothing but stealing all the damn money. Then you want to talk about what the black man ain't doing. Y'all got to be serious. Stop hiring booty clappers as mayors. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, LCD Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.